Alright, we've got a battle here against Yamborski from Reds League and everywhere else. Just general, all-around awesome guy whose name's Zach as well. Alright, so he leads with his Dragonite. I lead with Alicia. Leave a comment if you get that reference. I know he's going to Draco Meteor, so I switch in Megros. Here I know he has to go for the Earthquake, so I'm going to bring in Gyarados, set up a Dragon Dance, because he can't do much after the -2 and the Intimidate. Taunt the Skarmory. If I was smart, here I would have Waterfalled, because with Brave Bird I could have 2-hit KO'd it, and then just done a hell of a lot more damage to his team. But instead, I go for the Waterfall when I'm at +2 as opposed to +1, and that's going to leave my Gyarados at pretty low health after I KO the Skarmory. In comes his Dragonite. I know he's going to Extreme Speed, so I just switch in my Dusknoir because I can't figure out how to bring on Rotom forms, so I use this thing. And I know I can live it, so I just Pain Split. I get him down to about half, get me up to about half, which is good. Now here he's going to go for the Earthquake, because the only physical move he can hit me with is Extreme Speed. Or the only physical move he can hit Dusknoir with is Earthquake. So there I go for the Stone Edge when I'm at +1. I know he's probably going to sub or do something with his Gengar that I don't want him to. So I'm going to leave in Gyarados just to die. Let him kill me off, blah, 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 whatever. Alright, here I'm going to bring in Jirachi just because I know I can take a Shadow Ball. And I go for the Flash Cannon. And looking back now, it was kind of stupid to reveal what kind of Jirachi I was that early. Here I know he's probably not going to go for the Fire move, so I just go for the Thunderbolt to see what kind of Heat Train he is. And it does jack shit. I'm like, fuck, because I can't touch it. I bring in Alicia here because I know he's now going to go for the Fire move, and I'd like her to get wished. So, yeah. If I was smart, I would have Stealth Rock there, but apparently I'm not. Alright, here I know he's going to go for the attack move. I'm just going to go for the Pain Split. And I know he's going to see that he can't really do anything to me without crippling his special attack. So I figure he's going to switch out and go for the Focus Punch. In comes the Gengar, which I was just like, fuck! So now I'm just going to go for the Shadow Sneak. He kills me off with Shadow Ball. It's all honky-dory. And I have nothing to outspeed it on this team, because this was a terribly built team. I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard to KO it. And this is why it would have been smart to put up Stealth Rock. I know I have about a 95% chance to take out the Brave Moon, but I get minimum damage. So I'm happy about that. I know he's probably going to go for the Focus Punch. I know Alicia can take one of those easily. But no! Alicia did... fucking Alicia. So in comes Danny. If I would have brought my Scarf Metagross like I should have, as opposed to my Trick Iron Ball one, which I actually think I got rid of, I probably could have just swept the rest of his team. But no, apparently I'm retarded. So, remember that. In comes the Empoleon. I go for the Thunder Wave because I think he's going to switch. Go for the Thunder Wave again, just to let him kill me off and see what kind of Empoleon it is. Hoping it's not Subtile. Here I'm going to go for the Wish. He goes for the Hydro Pump. So I'm like, alright, he has Hydro Pump. He's not going to have Roar. So I feel safe going for the Calm Mind and trying to set up on this thing. Well, I mean, that's logical. Alright, so here I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. And he has the Roar. So I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, this does not compute. And here he hits his Hydro Pump. I would have way rather it hit Jirachi than Mamoswine. Because I could have just cleaned up the Mamoswine right there. But no. I left it in because I thought Ice Shard would kill it. I thought I would get lucky. Because I'm apparently retarded. All of you remember that. Seriously. Just whenever you see me, tell me I'm retarded. And in comes Heat Train. I'm going to go for the Wish. He gets the Parax. So I'm like, cool. Because it was pretty cool for me. So I'm going to go for the Calm Mind. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp and misses. So that's free Calm Mind. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind again. And he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Because he knows he can't kill me off with Overheat anyway. Here I'm going to go for the Wish. He goes for the Earth Power. He doesn't do very much, but he does get the Special Defense drop, which is kind of bad. So here I'm going to go for yet another Calm Mind. And my wish is going to come true. He gets burned. I go for Calm Mind again. And if I would have went for Thunderbolt that turn, or no, if I would have went for Thunderbolt this turn, I could have won. But I wanted to get to +6 because I am greedy. And I go for the Thunderbolt. It doesn't kill. He goes for the Earth Power and gets a critical hit, which ends the game. So I kind of just rage quit for about a day after this. Rebuilt all of my teams, got rid of them, so blah blah blah, new stuff. Rate, comment, subscribe, peace. Yeah, bye bye.